The Contact Denver 7 inbox has just been flooded with emails and phone calls from people who can't get their apartment complex to either fix or turn on the air conditioning.
Denver 7's Ivan Rodriguez is joining us live from an apartment complex in Denver where the majority of the buildings have been without AC, and we're talking weeks, Ivan.
And we're right outside the Mint Urban Infinity Apartments. Right now it's about 93 degrees, and while most of us go home to cool off and relax, the residents here tell us they haven't had AC since late May. For many, home is a refuge, especially during winter storms or extreme heat.
This is my apartment.
But at the Mint Urban Infinity Apartments in Denver,
Chiller system running right now.
Residents have lost that homey feeling.
These apartments are nice. They could be beautiful. You could have a good tenant. You could have a productive business, but you can't have it like this.
Tina Franklin and her family moved into this apartment in February. Around the end of May, residents received an email saying the property was transitioning from the boiler to the chiller, and the work would be done rather quickly.
We expect to have all buildings fully transitioned by the end of the week.
But to this day, still no AC in all of the buildings. Instead of receiving a date when the work would be completed, residents were given tips on how to stay cool instead.
Avoid using heat-making kitchen appliances, so they don't even want you to cook supper.
The heat forced Tina and her family to invest in an air conditioning unit, but even that barely brings the temperature down.
I had to go sleep in my car with my air conditioner running.
Tina wasn't the only one who reached out to Denver 7 with similar issues either.
We have not had air conditioning since the summer began, so for at least the last 2 weeks.
Another viewer emailing us saying even the pool was closed for maintenance, and they were in the process of canceling their lease.
This is getting ridiculous.
A note on the office's window says staff is working behind closed doors due to recent increase in resident inquiries.
But I can forward your information.
When we asked for answers, they directed us to corporate and told us we were trespassing.
Unfortunately, we have to ask you to leave the property.
Then walked back inside the only air-conditioned building on the property. Cardinal Group Companies, which owns the complex, replied with a statement saying, "We are aware of the chiller issue at the company and are working as quickly as possible to remedy the situation. The unusually high heat at this time of the year across the area has contributed to delays to repair the equipment, but it will be back up as soon as possible. We apologize to our valued residents that are inconvenienced." Now, we did follow up with another question asking for a timeline as to when these repairs would be completed by, and we did not hear back. In Denver, Ivan Rodriguez, Denver 7.
Oh, that is so frustrating. Ivan, thank you so much.